Sorry, getting a text from work real quick. Alright, so this is Adonis Beasley. Just a random dude I like to make in these career modes. I never make my own name on really anything I play. I'll take it to the hole. That's a miss, though. Oh, that's a bucket. The reason I'm playing 2K19 in 2020 when 2K21 will be coming out, I believe, in less than a month. Today's August 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, I I was a big 2K player in my younger days. Started off with 2K. I want to say it was like 2K8 or 2K9. It was one of Derrick Rose's. Whenever he won Rookie of the Year, and I remember playing as Derrick Rose as like a player lock on 2K, and I fell in love with that perspective and the way I'm playing right now and the individualism about it. It felt really immersive for a basketball game. Uh, but so on and so forth. My favorite game was 2K11, and I think a lot of people would agree with that. Kind of Chris Smoove was a big influence for me to continue through my careers. Really enjoyable to watch. But I bought this game in its original release year, and I refused to do the pay to play. The to buy the VC to to improve your player. Because man, if you don't, it is a grind, dude. I mean, if I'm guessing by the rate, so just to give y'all a little insight, uh, I bought $10 worth of VC with this guy. Me personally, I'm an adult, and I have a job and a career. So me personally, I don't mind spending that $10. And I do agree with people that I do miss the days of just having a finished game. A little Euro step, bucket. I do miss the days of just buying a game and having the whole game. I agree. But times have changed, and you know what? It cost me 10 more bucks to really enjoy this game, man. I gave this career another shot. I made a whole different one. I actually deleted the whole save file a while back, and but with the 10 bucks, the game is really fun. And I say $10 because I forget. I think it's like 25,000 VC, or I'm pretty sure it's more. But whatever the amount was, I distributed it through my attributes to improve them. And I think I started off at maybe 60 overall. I believe that's where you start off at on here. Uh, and it got me up to like 73, I believe. And my player was just good enough to make the game enjoyable. I'm really not having good spacing right here. I need a little pick. I'm talking a little too much. Get back to topic in a minute. Give him that. Oh no, that's turnover. No bueno. Uh, but a game nowadays is about $70. So this game, to be fun at minimal cost, I would say $80. I'm sure some of y'all. I'm really playing poor right now. I need to stop talking. We'll be done with this story in just a second. Uh, Long story short, $80 for the game, and I think it's enjoyable. These career modes haven't been the same since back whenever you could actually play the game and win. And one, please. Uh, but I enjoy it, and I think I'm gonna buy 2K21. I haven't been buying too many sports games, especially not every year. I don't think a sports game nowadays with these consoles and the capabilities of PCs and several things. It takes a long time to develop a game nowadays, or should. Annual releasing these games is unbelievable to me. They're really just putting out the game barely improved, or hopefully improved. EA Sports is pretty bad about improving any sports game that is. Let's come on, bucket that. It's pretty redundant. It's the same game with very minimalistic improvements to make you just to increase the longevity of the franchise. They're not going to give you the best game every year, because then it's going to be hard to beat every year. And they're competing with themselves at that point. So why would they make it as minimal as improvements as possible? You in the video game industry, you'll stick around because they have the rights on everything. And same thing with 2K in this basketball game. They've had their years. They did really good in their early years. They really took EA out of the basketball. Once EA Sports has one competition, they're screwed. Same thing with skating. I've been playing Skater XL. Skate. I mean, EA never came out with Skate since 2010. That's when the last Skate game came out, and now all these other games are popping up. They're going to try to compete with them, but these simulators are great. And no one's going to make a football game. So EA's going to hang on to that. 2K's got basketball. EA gave up on that. They know 2K can make a better game than they can in basketball, and they did. with that being said, 2K has no competition. There's hardly ever any improvement on this game. I really need to start running some plays. I'm talking too much. But I guess what I'm trying to say is 2K19 was surprisingly a little better than I originally played it for. I really had a rough touch on it. I didn't do the pay to play. But now playing it a second round, I think I'm going to be buying 2K21, hopefully with some decent improvements, man. I know a lot of people buy like a sports game every 2 years, and I think that's a good way to go. Me personally, it's sporadic. I went from buying FIFA every year to FIFA 13 to not buying another FIFA game till FIFA like 17. It's just sometimes that's how it goes, but sports games, it's just been it's a classic style of game, and I would love to see them to continue to improve to other styles of gaming, like open world gaming. They brought that such a long way, and whatnot. And this has been sports gaming's been around for a long time, and I hope they just continue to push this. But with all that being said, this is just a little commentary on Adonis Beasley, and I hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna start playing some real basketball now. I was talking a little too much. Come on, Murray. My dog's staring me right in my face right now. I feel like getting evaluated. Give me that. Alright. So that's usually how it goes with the Suns. I got, this is 2018 roster, so I got Devin Booker and TJ Warren. Both bubble behemoths this year. Man, they've been doing their thing. I think Booker was averaging like 35, trying to get, come on, let's set a good pick right here. Decent. Cutting over here. Oh, I'm open. This is bucket. Let's set up. Oh, Trey. And so we got Oubre. I'm taking your point guard position. Shooting guard would be Devin Booker. I think Oubre would be our small forward. TJ Warren power forward. And then I forget that guy's name that's on Millsap right now. It's slipping my mind. We usually have DeAndre Ayton in our center, but I noticed earlier he was hurt. Get down. Get down. Hey, get down. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. Get down. I don't like you staring at me. I can't see the game. This guy's got a good perimeter shot. And he can take it to the hole. Ooh, I'll take that back. Warren, that's TJ, but so we got Oubre, Warren. I forget that center. What's his name? The Suns were not good in this 2019 season. But, frankly, we're balling out in this virtual season. Give me that ball. We're buckets all day. We're buckets all day. We're buckets all day. This team's been really fun to play with. I like a good stretch power forward and center to play with. You can really show variations of that pick and roll or pick and pop or pick and fade. I love stretching the floor like that. I created Adonis Beasley. I believe his primary attribute was shot creating, and I went with three-pointer as the secondary strength, whenever you create your player, and which is very unlike me when I do these career modes. I usually go straight for ball handling and pick and roll game is what I normally go with on these guys. But I do that so much, and when I played the past 2Ks and I've been trying to play like that, the guy I was playing with wasn't fun. He wasn't good at slashing. He didn't really have good dribbles. Really good at passing and stuff, but it just wasn't fun to play with. So I wanted to create an all-around point guard that was just a real joy to play with. I'm not really having a good possession right here. Here we got a little mismatch. Y'all clear out. Y'all clear out. Here we go. What does Paul Millsap want to do today? Oh, he's locking me up. You got to bucket that, TJ. You got to bucket that, TJ. Millsap just locked me down right there. I've gotten my point guard up to 77 now, and like I said, I only spent $10, and I've already got him up. The better you play, the more BC you get per game for your performance. Give me that. So I've just been trying to work with that. I've been tempted to buy more, but you know what? I've really enjoyed the rookie year. It's just enough challenge for me. Oh, to the corner. Oh, no. Warren was open in the corner. All right, Book. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, can't hit them all. Oh, good putback, Holmes. That's his name. Rashawn Holmes. Dude's I love running the pick and fade with him. He's not bad under the basket, but DeAndre Ayton with the pick and roll, that is all day right there. And I'm just going to be playing the first quarter of this. This is just a little run through what I enjoy. Um, I mentioned in some previous streams that I need to get some better things to edit. I don't even know how you do it, but like how to edit your video so y'all don't have to see all these boring cutscenes and on other games and boring downtime on this game. Like just in case I start shooting bad from the field, y'all ain't gonna want to watch that. But I would enjoy to do some more of these, especially on 2K21. I think I'm gonna pre-order it, and honestly, I think come on, someone look, we're running a little pick and fade with my boy. Get off me, get off me. A little pick and fade with my boy, Oh, brother, talking. I was hyping him up a little too much. I think I don't know who Morris is. Man, the Nuggets. I like. That's a good shot. I like Jokic, man. I love his style of game. I think if I got bored, I would want to make like a Dirk-esque my career player one day. But I feel like that one would be really challenging with the post play. I should have pulled that. He's open. Come on, Bridges. He can bucket too. He was a little contested on that one. That was a bad possession on my behalf. I had a shot and a pass open. But I do play 12-minute quarters. Typically, I do play on All Star or Hall of Fame. And this season, I'm playing on Pro because I'm trying to cruise through this season. I'm about to be at the All Star break, and I'm fourth in All Star voting, trying to get to the top three. So I'm really just trying to cruise through this and see what it's all about. I think I'm gonna make a very identical player model to this on 2021 because I've really enjoyed playing with this guy. On 2K11, I had one of my favorite my career players, and his name was Kent Hamlin, and that man was dirty. Played for the Memphis Grizzlies. I really enjoyed that. That's you, Josh Jackson, one of my favorite pick and rolls. I might use this takeover in a minute because it's about to be end of the quarter. I think Coach might sub me out in a minute. I played the whole quarter. But I'll maybe post a video here soon this week if I get some time. I'm gonna be pretty busy at work. Uh, but I'm gonna just show y'all like how I put everything through my attributes, how I distributed them, and I've really enjoyed how I put them through. And with not much research on it, honestly, it was just all feeling how I was trying to make a player model, and just with that heavy strengths on mid range and 3-pointers, so just jumpers in general. I have a good dribble drive. Whose ball is that? Damn. I have a good dribble drive, so I enjoy that. My ball handling isn't that good, but I got just good enough handles to have some decent stuff to really, do my thing out there. But I think I'm using the circus animation for layups. I don't like mimicking other players' animations. It looks really neat, but I just kind of like bringing my own uniqueness to this game. Uh, don't get me wrong, I'm using Damian Lillard's shot because it's just a freaking stroke. Speaking of, that dude is just icy. He, my personal favorite. That's buckets. My personal favorite team is the Houston Rockets, and he has personally, uh, knocked us out of the playoffs with a shot over Chandler Parsons. That was just a fadeaway three with no problem. Made it look so easy. Ooh, 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 here we go. 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 I gotta use that takeover. Next possession, and then we're gonna call a little play for your boy. I like the off-ball screens on here. I called that, but I think I'm gonna call a little, just a little dribble pick and rolls. Damn, Jokic is just bullying them down there. All right, boys, here we go. We're gonna run a little fist 52 side B. Someone come with this pick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Uh-oh, that might work. Nope. Man, the big men have been locking me down. I'm surprised. Usually I can blow past them. Alright, guys. This might be our last possession. Let's see. Let's just run a good old pick and roll. Or should we say pick and fade to the hole? Get out of here. No paint protection plan. That was too easy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be showing off too much because it is only on Pro. But I tried playing All-Star, but John Wall locked my ass down all game. That was not fun. That dude just bucketed that in my eye. There we go. We got one. I'll show y'all the off-ball screen. I love this play. If they set a good down screen, then we'll be good to go. Come on, boys. We got 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Come on. Oh, there wasn't a good screen set. I ran out of time. I wish I play started earlier. Well, guys, I will continue to post these. This was just a little sneak peek. I hope soon enough I can figure out how to just edit these videos so I can show a whole game in under like 6 or 5 minutes, you know. But yes, we'll continue. Peace.